Imagine this: some of the first enslaved Native Americans were classified as Negroes. As we delve into the annals of history, we find ourselves in the late 15th and early 16th centuries, a time when Christopher Columbus, a name synonymous with exploration, was also the major supplier of slaves from America. The arrival of these American captives didn't present a new spectacle. Both Spaniards and Portuguese had grown accustomed to seizing men, women, and children to finance their wars and expeditions. Laws were often ignored, and possession was seen as proof enough to sell a slave, with authorities imposing a tax on each sale. By the year 1500, a significant escalation occurred in the shipment of Americans across the Atlantic as other Spaniards and the Portuguese joined in the trade, opening up three major new sources of slaves. Little did the Native Americans know, they were unknowingly standing on the brink of a devastating era. But what did life look like for these enslaved Native Americans, you might ask? The conditions they endured were far from humane. The moment they were captured, their lives took a drastic turn. From being free individuals living in their homelands, they were reduced to mere commodities, objects of trade, their humanity stripped away. They were seized by Spaniards and Portuguese who were accustomed to financing their wars and expeditions by capturing men, women, and children. The captives were not necessarily classified as legal slaves, especially if they were not taken in a just war. However, in practice, laws were often disregarded, and these individuals found themselves in the clutches of a life they did not choose. Consider, for instance, the enslaved individuals sold in the slave markets of Seville and Valencia shortly after the year 1500. According to Jack D. Forbes, renowned Native American historian, they were all classified as Negroes, a term used to denote enslaved people of black descent. Among them were Miguel, age 20, and Man, age 10, sold in Valencia in 1503. In 1505, there were Juan and Pedro, both 16 years old. By 1507, Antonio, a mere 8-year-old child, and Juana Marco, aged 18, were also sold into slavery. In Seville, between 1510 and 1515, 13 enslaved individuals were registered and sold. These included Isabel and Cristobal, both 20 years old, sold in 1510, and Pedro, Anton, and Felipa, sold in 1511. It is essential to note that these enslaved individuals were not just numbers or faceless entities. They were people with lives, dreams, and aspirations, all of which were brutally disrupted by the harsh realities of slavery. These individuals, ripped from their homelands, found themselves in a world vastly different from what they had known. They were forced to adapt to a new life, a life they neither chose nor deserved. Their experiences are a stark reminder of the human capacity for cruelty and the resilience of those who endure it. History often leaves scars that are buried beneath the surface, unseen yet deeply felt. As we delve deeper into the annals of time, we uncover the harsh realities of Native American enslavement, a truth long overlooked, yet embedded in the fabric of our society. It is a tale of resilience, of survival, and of the human spirit's indomitable will to endure. This history, while painful, is a crucial part of understanding the socio-political landscape of today. It provides context to the ongoing conversations about racial and social justice. It sheds light on the systemic challenges faced by Black Native American communities, challenges that have roots reaching back to these dark times. Reflecting on this history is not about dwelling on the past, but rather, it's about learning from it. It's about acknowledging the injustices, recognizing the resilience, and fostering a deeper understanding of our shared human experience. As we uncover these hidden stories, we begin to see the layers of our past and its connection to our present. History, after all, is not just about the past. It's about understanding who we are today. If this glimpse into America's hidden black past has captured your imagination, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Lastly, for more information about the names and subjects mentioned in this video, get your copy of the Amazon best-selling book series 19 White Men Who Admitted There Were Indigenous Black People in the Americas, and 13 Black Scholars Who Admitted There Were Black People in the Americas Before Columbus by Chase McGee. Link in the description. Stay curious and keep exploring.